Het is Ezra Furman en his boyfriend vanavond. Hij was op Into the Great Wide Open. En net heb je echt al zo'n fijn uptempo, soul, funk, folk, punk, rock'n'roll liedje kunnen horen. En hij is een bijzondere verschijning. En aanwezig in de studio hier dus. Ezra, good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm just fine.
Great. I heard you say yesterday, during your gig at Into the Great Wide Open, you went on holiday to Vlieland.
Yes, once upon a time, way back in my past, when I was a little child, my family went to Vlieland for 7 days.
A week on Vlieland. And where were you living at that time?
We came from America.
To Vlieland?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, because it's obviously beautiful, but from America all the way to Vlieland?
Listen, I don't know what goes into these. I was like 5 years old, so I couldn't really tell you.
And you can't remember, of course, anything from that island because you were way too little. But I heard you tell a story about a dog you met.
I didn't have any friends there, and it felt like forever that we were there. And I didn't have any friends, so I met this dog, and that dog was my only friend. And I still miss that dog, you know?
What did the dog look like?
He was a black dog with black eyes and black claws, and just you could barely see him, really. He was almost like a ghost. And he was about the size of I was, and we were just like, we're the only two beings on this island who can understand each other.
And did you name the dog?
The dog had no name.
Oh, and you didn't give him a name as well? No.
That wasn't my business.
Okay. What song are you going to play for us now?
It's called Walk On in Darkness.
Can you tell me what's it about? Do you want to share that?
Sure. Psalm 83. There was a line in Psalm 83. You know, the book of Psalms.
Mm-hmm.
Where they say about evildoers. They walk on in darkness. They know not. They don't understand. They just walk around in darkness. Now, Jewish commentators say that this is about the great mass of all people. Most people never see the light of the truth, you know? So I was realizing I'm just a regular person. Most of us are just regular people, and we'll never get out of this darkness, you know? We'll always be in the darkness of not understanding anything. And, you've got to accept it. You've got I don't know. I guess it's about loving the darkness and just wanting to stay down in the darkness.
Do you think you have accepted that?
Yeah, I just want to stay where most of the people are, and if we're all in darkness, then that's where I am too. And, my sympathies lie with the losers, with the brokenhearted, the confused people down in the dark, so that's where I'm going to be spending my time.
Wow. Well said. Please go next door.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do my job.
To do your job.